President Donald Trump set to head back home today after wrapping up a whirlwind visit to the Middle East. Spent his last day touring the sites of Abu Dhabi. While on his trip, the president pressed Iran on a nuclear deal and weighed in on talks underway to end Russia's war in Ukraine.
And here at home, the ongoing battle over immigration reaches the country's highest court. We're talking about the Supreme Court. They heard arguments over the president's plan to end birthright citizenship. NBC's Alice Barr has the latest on all of this from D.C.
President Trump wrapping up his Middle East trip this morning with a visit to an interfaith complex housing a mosque, church, and synagogue in the United Arab Emirates. That after the UAE president announced plans to invest $1.4 trillion over 10 years in U.S. industry, including energy and AI.
We will work very hard to deserve it. I have absolutely no doubt that the relationship will only get bigger and better.
It caps a week of deals in 3 wealthy Gulf states alongside diplomacy, pushing Iran to negotiate to abandon its nuclear program.
Iran has sort of agreed to the terms. They're not going to make, I call it in a friendly way, nuclear dust.
While agreeing to lift sanctions on Syria and pressing its president to normalize relations with Israel, all while weighing in on talks underway to end Russia's war on Ukraine.
Nothing's going to happen until Putin and I get together.
President Trump returns to the U.S. today as the Supreme Court begins considering his administration's case on birthright citizenship and the power of federal judges. In oral arguments Thursday, the court's conservative majority appeared open to the administration's argument that a single federal judge in one state should not have the authority to block an executive order nationwide, as has happened nearly 40 times this term, including on the president's effort to end automatic citizenship for children born in the U.S. whose parents are undocumented immigrants. On that critical point, the justices appeared skeptical given the Constitution's guarantee of birthright citizenship. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
Now, on those high-stakes Iran discussions, President Trump also noted that there is a nice step, as he calls it, the negotiations, and also a violent step to get Iran to give up its nuclear weapon ambitions, saying he doesn't want to go to that second violent step.